Welcome to the Western State Colorado University DegreeWorks Overview video tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn about how to log on to your My Western account and access DegreeWorks. To start, you're going to want to visit Western's homepage, www.western.edu. Click on Current Students at the top of the page. From here, you can access your MadJack Mail, which is Western's official form of communication to students, online course information, personal file access, and My Western. This page also contains announcements and other pertinent links for students. For now, we're going to access My Western. Click on the red My Western banner and you'll be directed to the login page. Your username is STU followed by your student ID number, for example, STU123456. You received a temporary password in the mail from Western, and we recommend that you change the temporary password to a personalized password as soon as possible. To do this, please visit western.edu/password. Enter your username and password and click Log On. You will be brought to the main menu on the Personal Information tab. Select the Student tab at the top of the page and then click on DegreeWorks at the bottom of the student page. Your personalized DegreeWorks will load on your screen. We'll work from the top of the screen to the bottom, explaining each section along the way. The very top, Student View, contains your name, ID, classification, advisor, overall GPA, academic standing on the left side, and level, degree, catalog year, major, emphasis, and minor on the right side. Some sections may be blank right now. For example, your advisor will be assigned when your registration is complete. That's why it's blank. This is an example of a student majoring in chemistry with an emphasis in biochemistry without a minor. Your major will be listed in this area, and if you are an undeclared student, the major area will state Major Not Declared. The next section contains your test scores, whether ACT, SAT, or both. Test scores are used for entry-level ability or placement into Western's English and math courses. The legend shows up next and explains the symbols used in DegreeWorks. A green check mark indicates a class or requirement is complete, whereas a red box indicates a class or requirement that is not complete. An asterisk indicates that a class requires a prerequisite, which is either a certain test score and/or completing another class prior to enrolling in the course with the prerequisite. The blue square with the toggle mark indicates a class or requirement that is almost complete. If you have transferred in any work, a blue T in parentheses will show up next to the transfer course. The next section with the blue bar is for Western's requirements for your Bachelor of Arts degree. All students must complete 120 credits in order to graduate from Western, and the credits you are either enrolled in or have completed will be tallied on this right side of the blue bar. In addition, you will need 40 upper division credits, an overall 2.0 GPA, and you will need to fulfill general education and major requirements. If you have met entry-level requirements, you will have a green check mark next to entry-level ability met in this section. That means that you may enroll in college-level English and math courses. If you have not met entry-level ability for math, English, or both, you will see a red box as indicated here, and you will need to take remedial or supplemental academic instruction, known as SAI, courses before enrolling in college-level math or English. This entry-level ability section includes details of what classes you may need to take if you have not met entry-level ability. The next blue bar section outlines Western's general education requirements, which are 35 credits within Essential Skills and Liberal Arts. Essential Skills consists of English 102, our first-year academic writing course, COM 202, our second-year academic writing and inquiry course, as well as a college-level math course. All Essential Skills courses need to be completed with a C- or better. The next part, Liberal Arts, consists of 3 areas: Social Sciences, Natural Sciences, and Arts and Humanities. You can select which courses you would like to take in order to fulfill each area's requirements. For Social Sciences, you need to complete 3 courses from 3 different disciplines or subject areas. Natural Sciences, you need to complete 8 credits from any area. In Arts and Humanities, you need to complete 3 courses coming from 3 different disciplines. An example of this in Social Sciences, you can fulfill your social science requirement by taking Anthropology 107, Business Administration 101, and Econ 201, but you may not fulfill this requirement by taking 3 geography courses. This is the same requirement again for arts and humanities, so you may take Art 105, Comm 119, or English 150, but you cannot take 3 English courses to fulfill your arts and humanities requirement. Natural sciences is a little bit different, where you just need to complete 8 credits, and it can be from any discipline or subject area. For example, if you want to take all your courses within chemistry, you are welcome to do so, or you may mix and match your courses. The sections below general education requirements contain information about requirements for your declared major, emphasis, and/or minor. If your major is incorrect, it can be changed for you during your first semester's registration. This concludes the DegreeWorks Overview video tutorial.